Ah, baba dooba. Oh, bada badi. Labadabi, jibidibi, goose man, goose man. Oh, goose man. Goose man, goose man. Oh, goose man. Goose man, goose man. Won't you be with the goose man? Ah! What they said, what she said, what they all said. What did you say? You said that? Did you say that? I don't know that. Where do you know that? Hear the sun falling down. Now that we know we can kill, bro, now we can come out at night whenever we want, man. Whenever we want. In the dark. In the dark. Come on. Walk in the dark. Go in the dark. In the dark. So many things to do. So many things to see. Diedrich. Do I have a disease, bro? What is that status at the bottom? Hollow shell? Waiting to be filled with the sacred joy. Oh, the guy put that shit on me, I remember. The Daedric spirits. Okay, cool.
You try and
Cool
start something.
beans, man.
Well, if you want to buy eggs, go talk to the missus. Though consider yourself warned. You eat them at your own peril.
Can you stop banging that goddamn thing?
You do that. She's a
Okay, I'm just gonna talk to your wife, bro. Is this your wife?
Another one? We've had enough strangers in Kunacht. You lot bring nothing but trouble. Which ones do you want to hear about? The Camelotians who want to take Armenir and rob us of our land? Or the Red Priests knocking on everyone's door and dragging people out into the streets? We already had enough problems without all those prissy arseholes adding to them. Aye, more of them every day. And no just in the village either. I saw a few of the younger ones wandering around outside, looking for trouble. They say they're looking for people sick with the Red Death, but all they do is drag decent people out of their homes and haul them off to all mother knows where. And people still get taken by the plague, so what good are they? Bunch of quacks. The Camelotians are saying our Armenir is dying, and when it goes out, we'll get snuffed by the weirdness. Vipers, the lot of them! Yvain brought them here a while ago to help with the Coon Act. That's what he told us, anyway. And now? Now they want to take our Armenir. Pah! Not just the Menhir, they want to take everything. They're saying all the folks here will have to move. All mother only knows where. My old man won't hear a word of it. And you know what? I don't blame him. We've worked too hard. We've gone through too much to just leave everything behind. Why no? Everyone says me auntie's girl got touched by the weirdness. But she's still here, ain't she? Besides, we know the weirdness. We live with it every day. If it kills me, then so be it. There's no much left for me in this world anyway. Our priestess, or rather, Yvain's priestess, because we haven't seen hide nor hair of her in ages. She took Ailey in, and that ended up being a blessing for us all. She might be a little odd with that eye of hers, but she's a sweet girl. Go talk to
This
her.
guy and his goddamn hammer in the back.
But I am no one to gossip.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Makes no difference to me. They could promise me a palace and I still wouldn't leave. This farm belonged to my father, and it belonged to his father before him. When my older brother died, I promised Pa I would nae let this place fall to ruin. I hoped to pass this land on to my children, but, well, they ended up buried in it. It's only fair that I should rest here with them. I know some do. The two brothers from the neighboring farm, they can't wait to be rid of that place. But it's no wonder, with the life they've had there. Truth be told, if I were in their shoes, I'd have run for the hills ages ago. Ah! Welcome in, you say, when your lot just barges in and takes whatever you please. Like old Norm's woodshed. That got requisitioned by Camelot. They shoved some fancy paper in his face and said, "This is ours now." They say it's all fair because Norm got compensated. But what about us, huh? We lent Norm our best axe ages ago, and he left it in that bloody shed. Why? Huh. Maybe you do. But I don't trust folks who offer things for free. They always want something sooner or later.
Alright then, shut up then. I don't want to help you.
Ah, you really did?
Oh, I already have
Did
her
they give you
axe.
any trouble? Huh.
Okay, I'm tired of her talking. She ain't even got nothing. She's a sucker. Okay. What is on thy map? Brotherly love. What the fuck? What am I looking for? I wish you would keep the prompt up. Found a belt buckle on a corpse. It's on the Error My Notes story. Somebody might know it about it. Alright, let's see if they know about it.
Good day to you. Aye, we've all...
It has nothing to do. She's not gonna tell me nothing important.
Poor
Getting
thing,
through this
eh?
bullshit. Look at all the talking he's doing.
Good day to you.
Lord, these people love to talk, and especially when it doesn't have a quest behind it, you could just tell. Well, there's only 2 people here, so, like, I'm not gonna keep looking for bullshit. There's only 2 people, there's only 2 people. Let's put these lights up. Do I have the lanterns on me? There's one lantern. Putting up thy lantern. Putting up thy lantern. Okay, I put the lanterns up. Let's go here and do this quest. Oh, we got some, ha 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 ha. Goodbye. What they said? What they said in that parking lot with that dog in the mouth, in the water, in the slaughter? What they said in that parking lot? Just to keep adventuring, just keep adventuring. What's this all about? Sure, take this. Just give me XP for 5 items. Cool. What's in the door? What's in the door, man? What's in the door? Wish it would stop doing that. Hello,
So,
sir.
you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using. I don't know, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying, I must say. All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare. Let's say I have certain skills when it comes to magic.
Ooh, does that mean he's gonna have something good? Oh, well, he kinda does. 2 Merlin thorns. Weight bound. Nah, this is gonna be fun. I think that's gonna be really good. Cannot afford to. Oh, I'm broke? Oh, shoot. I haven't been killing anything, bro. When did I become broke? Oh, shoot. I really am broke. Wait, I think I put all the armor in here. No, am I really broke? No, I'm good, I'm good. I had some duplicates. Some duplicates, not a lot. Uh... Duplicate, duplicate. I have a better version, that's why I don't need it. I'll never do sneak attacks. Never. Bro buys rocks. What a loser. Okay, there we go. Now I can buy it. Now I can buy it. Good, good, good. That's not a bad talisman, but I don't think it's that good. Okay, what do you have to say?
Yes, yes, the Meniere. It responded to your presence. It reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Kunacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here? That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Meniers and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness. But they don't know. Or they don't want people to know that a Menhir is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual. And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. You see where I'm going with this? No, I want you to prevent Camelot from taking the Menhir. I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one if you care about things like that. And I, for once, would like to stand on the right side of history. That's the problem, you see. I don't have one. The moment the Menhir reacted to you, I felt something. As if a piece of my brain was trying to tell me something, but I couldn't quite reach it. I suddenly remembered about the Menhir rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? That's lost on me. So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip into the recesses of my memory, literally. Well, not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey into the subconscious, not an anatomy lesson. Just a bit of mushroom potion and poof, you're on your way. Safest option we've got, relatively speaking. I like your eagerness, but I don't exactly have the materials required for this particular kind of potion on me. It's not like I'm letting people inside my mind every day, you know. Here's what we'll need in order to make this thing work.
See, I hate these quests because I have so many materials and I don't know what they do.
What happens?
So I have to sit there and sift through all my materials to find out what this bum wants. And if I take everything, I'll be too fat to carry it. So like, this is just so stupid. I hate when they do that. They should just let me have access to my stash with materials anywhere. Cause that is annoying. Alright, let's try out the new spell, bro. That's at least a good thing. Got a new spell. Always love a new spell, man. Especially in Act 2. Act 2 got some good ass spells. Does that make me floaty? I think it makes people floaty. Let's find out. Is there any other quests around? Oh, oh, they want me to light that up. Okay, well I won't know till I find someone I can actually fight. For some reason. So can we find that person? There's some weird creatures. Oh, it makes them slow so they don't attack me? Okay, so it's like a debuff. That's kinda ass, I ain't gonna lie. If I do like summoning strictly, it'll be good. 'Cause I can debuff while they're fighting. This is not what I wanted to run. I think. Rock me Allah. They did a little bit more damage. I think they're a little too weak. No, this spell isn't that good. I see its use. Oh shit, I don't have no direct attacking spells. You still didn't get hit by that? I'm about to say. Meh, it's okay. I can see it working. Wait, what is the drain on this? It's not what I wanted to know. So one Brockmiela, two of these guys. Oh, that's good. It's not bad at all. A sustain and orb that uses strong gravity. It doesn't summon anything. That's a complete fact. That is a lie right there. Okay, what about plus this spell? Ooh, that's pretty demanding. I can't use that. Could do something. I could do that. That isn't bad. Cast slow when I'm trying to heal wouldn't be a bad idea instead of just doing that shield. Okay. Build's fixed. We good, we good. Have a nice trip. Oh, he needs raspberries? Okay, let's go over there then. Mm. What does this do? The channeling. Maybe you have to hold it longer? Is it like anybody in my vicinity? I think that's what it is. Like if someone stands next to me, they get slowed. Yeah, it's my vicinity. Okay, yeah. So they were making it sound like in the description it's an orb that projectile fires, but no, it's not. Who's ever standing next to me? They're like too heavy to do anything. Yeah, if I get even more mana, this could be great. It'd be amazing. Because the only thing really stopping me is mana reserves. Like, I could not. I could stop using. Like, this plus the slow would be amazing. I do like summons. Like, I could not use them. I don't know. Maybe. I'd be so much stronger. It just depends. Like, what could I possibly do if I didn't have summons? Because what do they do for me? They take aggro. They increase my mana regeneration. Increase my spell power. And that's just them on their own. But if I didn't, I could max out status. If I didn't have them, and I probably... Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 points. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'd have a lot to do. I don't know, maybe. It's a good spell. I just think I need more reserves to make it work. Because if I do that plus Thunderstorm, it'll be easier to keep them in there. Like, I would like to do no fast travel, but like, with the weight limits in this game, like, I just have to fast travel when I'm full. Because walking back just doesn't even matter at that point. So when I have to walk back and not fight anything, and not carry any loot, it's just stupid to me. Why does it say that? And why does this thing keep falling? Oh my god. Can you stop? It doesn't last long enough. Like, if it lasted a little longer. Why are my summons not coming here? Like, come on now, bro. There you go. Dude, are you serious? Like, they don't let you they don't want you to climb no terrain. Dun, 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 dun. Cause I see that tower. I want to try and get to the tower, but like, terrain is so weird. I tried going that way, around it. Like, this cut me off right here, so now I gotta go back around. Come on now. What the hell is going on with the lock on? Do 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 do. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. You're £5 and what the hell? Drop the boots. Sup, y'all? I remember this lady.
Ah, Lemuel, the not saint, the most zealous of the doubters. What did that old man ask of you? To kill me and the men in front of my tent? Another sin he'll eventually have to run from? Yes, that sounds like him. Why? Because I still have nightmares about the night he took my dignity. Because that night has never really ended for me. He took advantage of me when all I did was try to help him. Then he fled. It's not something one can forgive easily. I certainly can't. That old broken man is nothing but a facade that Lemuel adopted years ago. He's even begun to believe it himself. No, but he can't hide who he is or what he's done from me. He violated a woman who saved his life. And now he's telling everyone I am a witch. He says he did it because I bewitched him. He's a defiler. And sooner or later, he'll hurt someone again. There is a way. Horrible sins affect the body. They petrify it, even though such a thing may not be visible to the naked eye. When you find Lemuel, simply whisper a spell to him. Quiran, Shon Piakai Istich Aranj Korb, and then bring him to me. That's all. You know what to do.
Okay, we're gonna curse this man
Come back.
because he did this stuff to that lady. To the lady. Why you do that to the lady? Oh, there's a head in the ground. I don't have a shovel. Oh, I do! For once in my life. Give you all the things you want. Everything you could ever think of. Oh. Oh, this is the spine. Oh, I forgot I have no... Oh my god. I'm going crazy, bro. I just need to start leveling up endurance, but that stat is so worthless. It's so worthless. Can I tell you, it has no value at all.
Greetings, stranger. May the word bless your day. Is there something you need? A warm meal? A place to rest? Or perhaps you're in need of a weapon to bolster your courage as you travel through these dark and troubled lands? I haven't gathered much, but you might find something useful here.
Ooh, I love these merchants. Let's see what he got. Let's see. Okay. Summon Master Assassin. Let me Bro, this master assassin better be the best assassin in history. 'Cause what do you mean?
At the end of his papacy, the 18th Pope of the Red Church issued the papal bull of calling. It's truly a sacred scripture. I often find myself going back to it, as the word therein moves me deeply. Out of all the verses, these are the ones that resonate with me most. May all those called by the word never be forsaken by it. If your way of the word leads you through thorns and whips, embrace it and become an inquisitor of penance. If your way of the word is that of a sword, blood, and fire, shed the blood, fuel the fires, and become an inquisitor of pain. I have been called. So, here I am, and this is my truth. Unless my interpretation of the papal bull of calling is wrong, then yes, that's an apt description of what I do. Therefore, if it's words of comfort you're seeking, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong person. I don't perform priestly duties. Fare thee well, then.
again.
It was all a dream.
I am an
What's bro
outcast,
doing?
exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues on the holy island of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts, with your faith and with your testimony. The word is our only chance to rid ourselves of the plague's taint. And if the word commands you to kill your brothers for spreading heresy, do so, for such is his way. If the word commands you to besmirch your father's name, do so and discard your sullied self, for such is your way.
Okay. You got it, bro. All a dream. The Master Assassins might be the strongest. They require the most spirituality.
Hello again.
Shut up. You speak too much. You speak too much for me. I think I'm just gonna have to. Why does this keep crashing for no reason? I have an idea, but you won't like it, 'cause no one ever does. I have an idea, but you won't like it, 'cause no one ever does. No one ever does. But you won't like it. Da, 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 da. my second set away. That's the only way I'll be able to survive out there longer. This coming back and forth is just so obnoxious. It truly is. I can't stand it. But what I will be doing is taking one of these with me at all times. Because then I can get more encumbrance whenever I need it. You look like cobblestone. What is making me so heavy, bro? Is the armor just heavy as fuck? Ba-da-da-da-da. What's the quest? Raspberries. I know I have raspberries. Now that's easy to remember and look at. See, I can get that. But if it asks for like a monster's tentacle or some bullshit. Is it raspberry a cookie item? Oh, I think they all go over here. Head back to Maggot. I'm not doing those quests. Those quests with the areas always are stupid. They don't never do anything right. Sink and burn. Yeah, let's do that. I want to see what they're gonna do. How good are they doing? They do good chunks. He's literally missing his shots, though. I don't know who's faster. I don't know, they kind of suck. They keep missing. Why do you keep missing? Just hit them. Bro, what are they doing? Yeah, they're fired. They're so fired. I'm going back to skeletons. You know what? I kind of want to do them instead. Because then maybe I'll be able to cast other things. What is going to be my shield capacity? If I summon all of them, how far are we going down? Just a little bit more. That isn't terrible. That's only 2 lightning bolts I can do. Mystic Ward is just way too expensive. I think that's just borderline what's going on. It's good, but just super expensive. would be really good. I can try just a Brock Miela. You got buff, debuff stick, summon.
Your armor won't save you. Show me what you're made of.
Oh, this is the wrong thing. I wanted to use slow. Yep, I knew it. You just get more value.
You're no match.
That's crazy. So much more value.
Remain vigilant. Gold belongs to us.
Oh my god. That is crazy. I knew it would work the way I thought it would. I'm just too genius, man. Too genius.
Lies. She's lying. That filthy, weirdness-loving witch. She spews her venom and poisons minds. She was the one who hurt me. She seduced me. She looked so beautiful, so innocent. She made it impossible for me to resist her. I just had to touch her. She bewitched me.
What? What, bro?
What? I'll remember. I'll remember these.
Yeah, bro's tripping. He's an evil man. I just had to touch her is insane. Excuse me. I don't think I explored this place fully over here. I know I went in the castle, did the castle. But like around the castle, I don't think I went over here. Dude, I just had a pickaxe. Oh my god. Are we serious? Are we serious, bro? I just wish crafting didn't take money, because that doesn't even make any sense, bro. If I have the materials, I don't need to spend money. Grace and lightning. Yeah, I never walked up here. Or around this corner or anything. I just remember getting stuck, falling, and then pursuing through the castle, and it backtracked me around. You know what? I think I could make it if I can get on these rocks over here. Or I'll just fall down. But you can swim up waterfalls in this game, so... Just cross doing this. Then I'm gonna use my trick. I call this cheating. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. The fuck? Hey, good. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Bye. I got a domain expansion, bro. It don't matter. It don't matter. Or is that infinity? Is that what infinity does? I think it is. I don't really watch JJK. It's not that interesting to me. I told you the spell would be good if it just had mana reserves. It makes it so people stand still, they don't attack you. So like, just need the reserves. They're gonna fall off the map, but got a better idea. I don't want you to fall. No. Already, bro? Dog, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, there's that. I'm at 290. I'm almost at level 50, bro. I really want to hit it low key. Where do I have to go then? What does that say? I must find the one and receive fervent instructions. Oh, there's somebody here. Are they down here? They might be down here. Yeah, they're down here in this cave. Okay, yeah. Oh, this dead guy. The dead guy is the one. Okay. What's up, dead guy?
You were awaited. In the past, in the present, and in the future. All stages have converged into one. And here you stand. Welcome, hollow shell. It is time to begin the next act of your journey. I am the one, the vessel, the bearer of grace, the giver. I have worn many names, but names matter little, except for the prophets. Kai, Kai, of the plague, the sanctified pilgrim. Simple minds with lofty titles, and simpler folk with no standing, opened these walls to something they did not understand. Then came the outbreak of terror. The plague claimed this place. Red Death. A holy relic, a fragment of the sanctified body of the prophet. Ignatius is but a corpse now, walking his own path toward grace. But his journey nears an end. He survived because he was the only one prepared to become a hollow shell. I chose him to carry the gift forward, to pass it on to someone he deemed worthy. It seems that someone was you. A humble soul is awaited by the bleeding heart of the plague. Someone who evaded its grasp. Someone who defied the destiny laid before them. Her name is Una, an old widow in Kuna. But she is not alone. There is another, one whose choice led you here. Yes, him. His role as the hollow shell must end. His purpose is fulfilled. He is no longer needed. In you, I have found a servant whose perfect obedience will enact the will of Prophet Kai and the heart. She will die in her sleep, and she will find peace in death. For those who defy their destiny cannot depart with joy. The gift you carry is only the beginning. Much within you must be purged before you achieve perfect obedience, before you are ready for the final act. Now, receive the mark of the plague. Pass it on to those I have chosen. When their fates are sealed, return here for the next step to be revealed. I know. Return when it is done.
Okay. We need to go to Ingadanis. Ingadanisness. And since I'm full, I'm gonna be teleporting. Because ain't nobody got time to be doing that. Whew. Whew. We good.
Always a pleasure. Good day.
You always chatting like I care. I don't. Everything you know is a greatness. Yo, that armor ain't that heavy, bro. What is making me so heavy all the time? Five, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pounds. Why does that shit say 75? There's nothing in here that heavy. I think I'm being trolled, bro. Cause why does it have me at 75 pounds? Magic doesn't weigh anything. We've been over this. Mark of the plague. Destined for Red Death. Whatever. If I gotta weigh that much, I guess I'm just gonna weigh that much.
There's no need for violence.
0. All this stuff weighs 0 pounds, bro.
Move out! Oh.
Shut up. I knew he wasn't gonna give me nothing.
Do you hear it? The silence, from which the word shall emerge. I've heard the tales of the Red Priest's brutality, and I have witnessed it myself. Their methods are harsh, yes, but tell me, what better way is there to cleanse the flesh, to hollow the body, and make room for the word's glory? We are not perfect as we are. We must be bent into the proper shape. This mark. No. But I don't understand. I was told to wait. An empty shell. Just as it was said. Why are you doing this to me? Why, when I gave you such a wondrous gift? It's hard to hold faith in destiny when staring at the mark of the plague. But I must remain strong. I must remain the hollow shell, perfectly obedient. I am a corpse, anyway. Go now. Let me think.
Somewhere you'll never stay. Oh, this is for that bum ass lady. She was an asshole. She needs this the most. Yeah, give this to her. I don't even want to talk to you.
The plague's mark. So, I prayed for my family, but no. My prayers are thank you for go now.
Give me something good to eat. Give me something good to eat. Yum, yum, yum. Knights are the best people to kill. They give the most. Anyone else is trash. Knights and then those other knights. Any type of knight, really. Being honest. Oh my gosh! What? Don't you think it would be better for him if he went on a limb? Oh, a lamb. Don't you think it would be better for him? This is not where I put that spell. A legend in the making. Level 50. Thank you. Okay, I do have that shrine. So we're gonna have to somehow manage to kill both the other spirits. No. Damn. He's stuck right there for good. He's so cooked, bro. Overly seasoned. Oh no. Where is this heading to? Oh, this is just another part. There was a boss here before. Yeah, this was the boss. Nah, he's no longer anything. He's a loser now. No longer a boss. Not a boss. I don't think you can get back up from here. Oh, yes, you can. Right to here. Right to here, young man. Hiya, hiya, beya, hiya, hiya, beya. I don't want to sleep.
You are Ignatius, Una. These souls have taken their first steps onto the path that leads to the embrace of the bleeding heart of the plague. Soon they will begin their final act. Give it to me. Seal my fate as well. You shall begin your final march toward your destiny. You will witness what was ordained for you long ago. From the moment you first arrived at the island asylum. I can feel it. You were sick. You carried the plague. It was your destiny. Fate, however, steered your path in another direction for a time. Yet here you are, a lost child, making its way home. Like Una, I shall find silence. I shall finally catch my breath. I cannot wait for that moment. And so, my final act unfolds. Let us close our eyes together.
Okay, I'm in the creepy blood prison. Oh my god. It's the island asylum. Dog, what you doing in the corner, dog? Let's just go down here. Oh my god, what's going on? trying to sneak up on me. But if you sneak up on me, I'm gonna blast you with the boom bob. I missed the jar, but it's okay. Alright, these cells have nothing in them. So let me stop. 10 lockpicks. Burning Ember. I remember when I was just a wee prisoner, sitting in these cells, scoundering for whatever I need. I only had one spell to my name. Now look at me. I'm a master wizard. I got a big old head. This my little brother. Look at him. He got a big old head too. Corrupted by the queen. Corrupted by the... What the hell is that? Corrupted by the queen's favor. The queen don't love what she can't be. Damn, they really don't got no loot in here. Fuck it. Okay. It's bleeding, it's bleeding, it's bleeding. Go to the portal. Think I can one tap him? Nah. Oh, you look cool, bro. Hope you don't die from this. Almost. Oh, you look so sick. Give me your armor too, bro. Win, dude. He's a win guy. Win guy. Camadella. Camadella Bella. Oh shit. Am I alive? Okay, I am in fact alive. Hello,
I'm sorry,
pretty lady.
but you cannot rest here. Not yet. I sense my brother's soul within you. The pull of his destiny is stronger than any of our desires. I am, well, his half-sister. A very important distinction at court. To Arthur, though, I was always just sister. The one he liked, not only loved. I stood by his side, listened to him, and spoke my mind when he needed it. And when the visions came, I was the only one who understood they weren't just madness. My poor brother. I couldn't bear to see him suffer. There was little I wouldn't do if it meant I could help him. They came with the plague. The land was ravaged by sickness, and Arthur's mind was plagued by waking nightmares. He heard a voice, clear as any other, calling to him, relentlessly, day and night, begging him to return to Avalon. Oh, but how does one return to a place they have never seen before? He'd come to me in the dead of night, afraid he was going mad. But I knew better. I heard it too, though faintly. To me, they were merely echoes of a distant despair. In a way, I think I did, but even now I'm not sure. I followed the visions, though most of the court thought I'd lost my mind, or that I'd secretly caught the Red Death and it had taken over my senses. Sir Estor was one of the very few who believed me, and the only one brave enough to join me on my pilgrimage to a plague-ridden land. The visions showed me a place of beginnings, bathed in creeping scarlet. So, that's where we went. The bleeding heart of the plague. With every step, the voice grew louder. And when I finally saw it, it felt as though it was beating inside my own chest. Each heartbeat was like a knife twisting. A festering wound that could never heal. That's when I understood. The homelands are lost, and Avalon is truly our only salvation. There was something almost human about it, and yet it was so terribly alien. It was like staring at your own reflection in a distorted mirror. Everything seemed familiar, yet profoundly wrong. I've had centuries to reflect on it, and I think I've almost uncovered the truth. A truth that's both simple and devastating. The heart is a grief made manifest. The sorrow of a mother who lost her child. Undoubtedly, yes. These are three aspects that could not exist without one another. There was a heart, struck by immense grief. That grief gave birth to a force as untamable, as relentless as the plague. I believe that there's no cure for such matters, except time. And time is a luxury only we humans have. I don't know. I thought leading Arthur to Avalon would keep us safe. But then it followed us here, too. I'm not sure there's anything we can do to cure a bleeding heart. For a being that exists outside of time, with only a rudimentary grasp of mortality, there's no such thing as an end. I doubt she wants everyone else to suffer with her. She just doesn't know how to stop. I saw that staying meant death for all of us. Nothing in the homelands could stop the plague. And the voice, it kept calling night and day, promising safety on Avalon's shores. Arthur once told me it sometimes felt familiar to him, though he could never say why. Even then, he wasn't sure if he could trust it. But after I returned with Estor, he didn't hesitate anymore. We sailed for Avalon, and the voice led us straight to its shores. You could say that. One way or another, every prophet becomes a captive to their followers. Some chains are just more visible than others. The Red Priests like to call me theirs. So, theirs I must remain. After we left the homelands, people started listening to me. Not just to my brother. It was terrifying. Stepping out of his shadow. But I did my best to guide them. You see, no one becomes a prophet on their own. They're made by the people who need someone to follow. I became what they needed. Sometimes a guiding hand, other times a whip over their heads. Keep going. Take it from someone who has lived far too long. Some decisions are out of your hands. You just have to make the best of what's left. You'll do fine. You're in excellent company, after all. And Arthur, I'm sorry I can't stand by your side this time. But know you're always in my heart, brother. This is for both of you. May we all find peace at the end of this path. Please, take care of my brother. Now go. There's nothing more for you here.
Okay, lady. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. There was nothing there to begin with. Done it. Done it. Whoa. Claimed you once and your fate was sealed in a fever and ruin, yet by chance perhaps something far worse you were spared. Then you returned to the place where agony once held you in its grip. And as before you left, it changed. The lament breaks most, leaves them shattered, but you've learned to wield it for your own purpose. You have unlocked the Red Death skill tree. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Brody's gone. I have unlocked the Red Death skill tree. Don't forget that. The Red Death skill tree. Where is it at? Combat. Survival. Cannot lose more than 50% of max HP from 1 health. Prevents death once. Renews after resting by a fueled bonfire. That's crazy. Combat. Killing an enemy grants 10 stacks of lament. What is lament? Losing 1 grants a stack of lament. Lament increases damage dealt. Oh shit. Increases the delay before lament starts to decay. Lament stacks by 50. Critical hands. Grant 2. Start every fight with 15 stacks of lament. That's actually really good. I have to at this point. If I don't level up fucking endurance, I'm gonna go crazy because I just ain't.
My sister. I didn't think I'd ever see her again. She was gone. I've always felt like I failed her. I was her older brother, and it was my responsibility to protect her. And yet, she ended up taking care of me. And she paid dearly for it. I'm still not sure. Kai always stepped into whatever role was needed and made it fit her perfectly. Blind devotion was never something she sought, but if she thought it served a purpose, I know she wouldn't hesitate. I want to see her only as my beloved sister, but that was never all she was. A half-sibling is only halfway to being a bastard, even if acknowledged. Like Morgaine, Kai wasn't well respected at court. But unlike Morgaine, she never met disdain with more disdain. Just pity. The narrow-mindedness of others usually only saddened her. Morgaine was proud, and she wore that pride like spiky armor. She was also stubborn, never able to admit she was wrong. Kai was different. Softer, but not weak. Quietly unyielding, full of unwavering conviction. Sometimes I envied her for that. But most of the time I was simply grateful. do. I always have. She always stayed calm, no matter what was thrown at her. I don't think I ever saw her hesitate. When she made a decision, she was certain. I miss her presence and her counsel. Maybe things would have turned out differently if she'd been by my side.
Okay, okay, I hear you, King Arthur. He's so ginormous, bro. Oh my god. Dude needs to do something. He's too big. Too big. Forlorn. Forlorn. Can I finally go here? Or let's see if it'll let me go here. Because I'd love to. I think I'm pretty much tired of this place. Still like it.
This place,
Okay.
it still pulls at me. We should take a moment, just to be sure.
Let's go here. Hopefully it isn't too hard to find whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So lamenter stacks that go on me. It increases damage. Bro, that spell is so fucking sick. Still debating the summoner route. That's only because all these spell combinations are so fun that I just want to keep doing them. Summoners are still good though. But look at this combo, bro. He can't do anything. I think it might be like up here. Oh no, I think it's that building. Yep, I thought so. Oh, we're just all in this lady's house. Hello, lady.
Another one? We've been getting quite popular, haven't we, Wilkin?
What are you talking about, woman?
Wilkin? Ah, yes. Honestly, I have no idea how he managed to find me. But since the girl never gave me anything for the potion, I accepted him as payment.
What?
Well, no, he's a pig, obviously. And since when are mortal lives not an acceptable payment? You people do it all the time. A day of life, a dream, a memory, a favor. Your lot love to bargain with your existence as if it were unending. Which is peculiar, since it's not even all that long. Oh, does he now? And have you asked him if he wants to come with you? Just because he's currently a pig doesn't mean he can't think for himself.
Alright, we're gonna ask the pig. Where's the pig at? Oh, she really likes his pig. He got his own house, his own room. Goodness. Hello, Wilkin. Is that you, Wilkin? Are you feeling well, Wilkin? That means yes, I think so. Don't worry, I'll turn you back. Don't you worry. He wants that. See how he said it? We could just kill her.
So, have the two of you had a nice chat? Well, of course, he's a pig. What were you expecting? Well, now that we've got that out of the way, tell me, why did you come here? Oh, that one. Snowdrops and bluebells. That one got boring really fast. So it's the same with your kind. You lied to me. You tricked me. Why is my lover a pig? And so on. I don't know. You made the wish. How is it my fault that it didn't go the way you thought it would? I'm not a mind reader. In fact, she's the deceitful one. She knew I didn't want to see her again, so she sent someone else to pester me. No, a wish is a wish. It was made with intent. She wanted Wilkin to be happy as a pig in mud. He is. He's both happy and he's a pig in mud. Nobody said anything about humans. Oh, fine, fine, if that's what she truly wants. Then there is a way. But such knowledge comes at a price. Why don't we make a bargain?
Oh my god. What do you want, woman?
Oh, nothing special. How about a favor for a favor, hmm?
Okay.
Don't worry, I won't ask anything of you right now. I'll give you your answer. And when the time comes, I'll collect what is due. What's
Great.
Do we have a deal? But who said anything about turning him back into a human? You told me Rian wanted to be with her lover. That is something I can help with. Here, give her this bracelet. If she really loves her Wilkin as much as she claims, she only needs to make a heartfelt wish to rejoin him. And they'll be together, just like that. Happy as two pigs in mud.
Alright, I'm killing her. She's pissing me off.
I love that little saying.
Shut up.
What, two? Now.
I'm tired of you. Kill her ass. Oh, I'm so sorry, woman. He was being annoying, though. I had no choice. Now I'm gonna rob you of everything you own. I don't know why she thought it was cool to play with me like I wouldn't end her life. That's her choice. It's her choice. Gotta make your own choices, don't you think? Sorry, buddy. Got nothing else for me. Killed the witch lady. I could turn him into cheese, but I don't know about all that other stuff. So what's the point of this iron gate? I gotta go sell again. Weight's getting high.
If it's
Hurry up, bro. The prophet's cow.
oh, hello there.
Oh no, look at the disease. I am so confused on why I weigh 70 pounds. I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will, because this doesn't make any sense, bro. I shouldn't weigh that much. That is so weird. Since I'm here, I might as well talk to her real quick.
You need something? Oh, great! Oh no! That's horrible! My poor Wilkin. What have I done?
I
I'm
saved you,
sorry,
lady. She was gonna
but
turn
I
you
think
into
it's
a pig.
best if you leave now. Here's your reward. I've been saving up for some lace for my wedding dress, but... well, I guess I won't be needing it now. I need to think about what I'm going to do now.
Sorry, lady. Let's hit this quest up too while we're here. Why do all the animals have question marks on them?
You're here.
Yes.
Me? No, not at all. I told you, they stole my heirloom. Well, that's absurd. Why would I do that? I've never even spoken to a deserter. You don't know what it's like to live here. It's unbearable. Everyone's poor. The Manir is failing, and the Red Death is creeping closer every day.
Womp womp, you're gonna die.
It'll be even worse. At least I'm somebody here. There, I'd be nothing. And I won't rot in a cell. Over my dead body.
Well, yep. Your body's finna be real dead. Are you sure? No, 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 no. Oh, he's running. What a disappointment. I won't even take your clothes, bro. Fucking disgrace. How are you doing, bro?
New around here, huh? I'd offer you a job, but you don't look like someone who needs to count every coin. Besides,
Nah.
the folks here wouldn't let an outsider take their work. Appreciate you asking. There is one small thing if you're up for it. Since I can't leave my post and my friend Bryn needs these gauntlets right away, I need a courier. That's you. Don't worry, he'll pay you. Though if we're being fair, it should be my coin, since I bought him this pair. But I'd rather he have them now than wait. A friend of mine.
Bro.
He also guards workers nearby, under that old oak they call Merlin for some reason. People of Connacht are a strange bunch. Poor guy's stuck there all day, and his workers are as talkative as mine, meaning not at all. He even helps them sometimes. That's how he ruined his gauntlets. If he doesn't get them back, he'll waste away from boredom. Keeping an eye on the goods Connacht provides to strengthen the capital. We're gathering what we can, timber, supplies, and, soon, the men here. Then we'll take the people and head back to Camelot. We're building a home there, for Avalonians who want to escape the wordness. It's getting worse by the day, I tell you. Then they'll die, sooner rather than later. Don't get me wrong, I understand. This is their home, their land. But if they want to live, they need to come with us. Otherwise, the wordness will take them. And trust me, nobody wants to end up like that.
Bro. What did he say? What that man say? What did he say? Bro does not care. What did he say by that man in the grate? Nah. Getting over there is gonna be hell. Oh yeah, that's the guy who had to die for his transgression against me. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Be prepared for anything.
Did you really think it was a good idea to try and attack me? Or are y'all just trolling? They must be trolling, because that don't make no sense. Yeah, let's attack this guy. This guy looks like he has nothing. No, that's a bad idea. Goodbye. Let's do this. Those guys are dead, dead, dead. They are very dead, dead, dead. Oh, that's so sad, sad, sad. Oh, we gonna get some good money over here. This area has like 3 knights and a fae. The fae doesn't have that much cash flow. Got a better idea. Y'all ready for the screen to turn white? Oh my goodness! Where'd his body even go? Oh my gosh. Please open. Oh my god. Nothing ever opens. Nothing ever opens. Nothing ever opens. Hello,
You're
lady.
here.
Yes, I am.
40 years. I've been waiting 40 years for this moment, wondering whether I would ever see this day. Here, you've earned it. It's a spell, a very specific one that I've been crafting for years, especially for him. These words bring to light the sins of the body. I don't know yet. What do you do with a man who's done something so terrible? Maybe what he's going through now is enough punishment? I don't really think it is. Maybe I'll just toss him into the fire. Good luck on the road. Thank you, stranger.
You know, I'm feeling kind of
You're
evil
here.
today.
Come back again.
I'm feeling evil today, you know? Feeling real evil. Stand closer. Oh, they don't care. My trap has already been set. I'm sorry, her outfit was just too tough, bro. That's why I really wanted to kill her. Thought she'd give me something better than what she did, and she didn't. So, her life kinda ended just a little bit. Just a little bit. What's that? Yeah, that's the closest next quest. Can't do this one. Can do that one. Alright, let's go.
No one sneaks up on me. I'll strike you down.
Okay, I'll let him fall for a second. Where'd the other guy go? One thing about this spell is everybody gets flung around and I can't find them. Ooh, that's something I haven't seen before, that right there. I gotta check that out. Yeah, about to be full. Bro, if I had like a lot of endurance, I would not have an issue with never teleporting. I don't even want to fast travel, but I'm not gonna walk on a almost full pack. What the fuck are you doing?
Help me.
Oh, he's stuck like this.
Water? Do you have anything to drink? I can't move, so I need your
That
help.
sounds like a you problem, buddy.
Thank you. My name is Linwood, and I've been cursed. That damned rat of a druid cursed me. I've been stuck like this for the past 2 days. No food, no drink, nothing. That bastard left me to die. It surprised me, too. I didn't know there were any of them left. I'll be reporting him to the authorities. If I can ever move again, that is. Who can tell with those tree huggers? I was just sitting in a clearing, bothering nobody, when suddenly he jumped out of the bushes. I must have stomped on some sacred clump of grass. Or, I don't know, maybe I'd stepped in a ritual puddle. He shouted something, started waving his arms and mumbling, and then, boom! I swear, I've done nothing wrong. I was just walking through the mountains and stopped for a little rest. I ate something, had a drink, and then decided to pass the time by playing a tune on my bagpipes. No, please, help me. Oh, you're back. How would I? Thank you.
Okay, let's help him. I thought he'd be a little bit more interesting. Just some freaky guy standing here. Knock knock, I'm coming in.
A druid? Curse someone? Couldn't be me. I'm not even a druid anymore. I know a thing or two about herbs and mushrooms, but I can't for the life of me recall how to curse someone. That knowledge leaked out of me long ago, like molasses spilling from a broken jug, straight onto the floor, seeping into the gaps between the rotten boards. Red-eyed demons licking it up underneath. I don't know, to be fair. My potions tend to cause a blissful state of forgetfulness. Who is that man, anyway? What kind of curse are we talking about? Oh, no. That does sound a little familiar. You see, I had a dream where I heard the howling of demons and went out to stop the one who summoned them. I turned him into stone. So that really happened? Really? Well, even a blind squirrel finds an acorn now and again. I just wish I remembered it more clearly. All right, now, tell me what really happened. Bagpipes. So, that was where that infernal howling came from. It felt as if my very soul were being torn out through my ears with red-hot irons. I must have unconsciously dived into the recesses of my memory and reached for the long-forgotten knowledge about curses. Incredible, isn't it? How a mixture of herbs and mushrooms can open the mind so profoundly. Sometimes it's easier not knowing. Then you don't have to think about it. Yes, fortunately, such a curse is much easier to remove than to cast. Wait a moment. I should have all the ingredients for... What was I... Oh, yes. The ingredients for a certain concoction. There. Take this potion and pour it down his throat. It'll burn all the way down, but there's no other way. You see, it needs to burn in order to dissolve the reality in which the curse keeps him immobile.
Okay.
Weird lanterns? Oh, sure, I know about them. They're everywhere these days. Simple tools to keep the weirdness at bay. That's where things get sold if...
I don't care that much. Oh, I can sell at this guy's place. Wand of Chain Light. All lightning damage has a 33% chance of dealing 50%. Oh my god. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Because I actually use that shit. What are bagpipes? Or did he have something else to say? Boom down, boom down, boom down. I gotta make sure to get my pickaxe back. I actually like mining. Oh shit! He actually hit me with some crazy shit. I think y'all are gonna blow up and die. Where'd Brody go? That's gonna become a problem. Oh, I can't open it. I remember this area. Wonder how he's doing. You got anything? No, he doesn't.
Done already.
I don't want to go through his thing though. Bro, this is some bullshit. Thing, that's two loading screens I don't want to go through. They take forever. Definitely killed those people, but it's okay. Let's just go this way.
Nothing.
Thanks. Sure. 10 gold coins. Did they now? I highly doubt it. Besides, I know these gauntlets. They're not sold. They're handed out by the quartermaster. Ulik paid shit for them. Oops. Fine. Yes, there's a story. An inside joke, you might say. So, one day, I'm on duty, and my stomach's a mess. Nature called, so I answered. Found some bushes. You know the drill. Only then did I realize there was nothing usable afterwards. No cloth on me, no leaves. Well, you get the idea. I had to use the gauntlets. When Ulik found out, he couldn't stop laughing. Ever since, whenever we're stationed apart, he finds a way to send me a new pair of gauntlets. This is my 3rd pair so far. I wonder what he tells Shinna to get yet another set out of her. That's the whole story. You can go now. That's because Ulik's a good friend. He wouldn't embarrass me, not even in front of strangers. But I was so damn bored, I figured, why not be honest with you? And I really wanted to see the look on your face. Worth it. Absolutely priceless. Sure. Thanks for the gauntlets.
What's left for someone like me? It's you. Here's our damn justice. They were declared conspirators. Since they stopped working, they were labeled as responsible for the sabotage. Which is exactly what we wanted to avoid. This whole politics disgusts me. We should leave as soon as we can. This place brings nothing but misery. Both to us and the locals. I need to get back to work.
Nah, you're not gonna be working ever again, bro. Sorry about this. You didn't pay me enough, so... Let's watch it all go down. In 3, 2, 1! Oh, they didn't attack. Oh my god, why are they so strong? Oh, they're invincible. What the hell?
You're gonna regret crossing me.
Well, maybe they're invincible because they're in there. Oh, they're affected by the weirdness every time they come out. No, they're just literally invincible. That's crazy. They must be important in some capacity then, if they're invincible. That's stupid. Oh, damn back hurts. Hopefully I don't have to go over there ever again. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Yeah, I gotta go this way god, it killed itself. No, they can't handle the strength that I got. They can't handle the strength that I got. I'm too strong for them, too strong for you, too strong for anybody with two pairs of shoes. Come on, attack me. You're gonna kill yourself. That's what I thought. Oh, this is the wrong fucking quest. I remember this quest is impossible to do. Because it would never let me do it. Let's just walk over here. Or I don't know how to do it to be easier to say. And that is the truth, because I really don't. Reverse the psychology. I should be raining down on all the people. Infinity, baby. What's up, birdie?
Certainly.
Goodbye. XP, XP, give me all your XP. Crawling on the goddamn tree. Trying to get their attention. It's only two. Oh shit. Oh, he disappeared. Okay. Well, that's enough grinding, I guess. Damn, I really killed her.
Help me! Water!
Wait, what?
Do you have it?
Why is... Oh, okay.
What? I'm supposed to just forgive and forget? Let him keep
Yes.
turning people into stone willy-nilly? Fine. Have it your way. Even though I don't understand why you'd defend that tree hugger, I won't report him to the authorities. All I want is to be able to move my legs again. Give me that. It can't get any worse. I think.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Mother's mercy! What is this? Are you trying to kill me?
Yes. You'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Something's happening. I can feel my fingers.
My fingers!
Thank you. I don't have much, but please take these coins. Tell me, where did you get this potion? Really? You talked to that dog? Did he tell you why he almost killed me? What? Was that really what it was all about? He condemned me to a slow and agonizing death just because he didn't like my music. It's no wonder that Shard Conclave happened. And now you're defending him? Look, thanks for the potion, but I'm out of here. Preferably somewhere where I'm not surrounded by lunatics. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bro got beef with me. I'm sorry. think there might be somebody in. Are you serious, bro? Just let me climb up it. Might be somebody in this house.
Are you looking to buy the mill? It's seen better days, that's for sure. Even when my good-for-nothing father was alive. It needs work, but everything does if you want it to be worth something, right? Ah, well, I see. I thought the Lord was looking to sell it again, but that wouldn't make much sense, would it? I overheard people talking about leaving. Who in their maybe when it finally falls apart, I'll go with it. My father owned the mill once. Then after he passed, my brother took it. Then his children, then theirs. As for me, I died as the miller's daughter for the terrible crime of being the miller's daughter. The truth is, I don't remember my name. It's been so long since anyone living has spoken it. It was stupid. You see, my father was a drunkard who liked to brag, and the more he drank, the more he bragged. The problem was, not a single word he said was ever true. And for some reason, he decided to tell people I could spin gold from straw. That ridiculous rumor made its way to King Sagramore. He locked me in a cell full of straw and told me it had to be spun into gold by morning. Well, what do you think happened? I sat in that cell, choking on the stench of rotting straw, and cried. Then I screamed myself hoarse, begging someone, anyone, to let me out. By morning, my throat was dry as parchment and full of dust. But when the first rays of sunlight streamed through the tiny window, I cried again. I remember shaking all the way to the block, but my last thought was of my father. And oh, it was vicious. I don't know. One moment, I was dead, and the next, well, I was still dead, but I was home again. It was like looking through a veil, still in this world, yet no longer part of it. Every beam and plank so familiar, yet not. He hanged himself, right there, from that beam. I visited him, in dreams and in the waking world, until he couldn't take it anymore. I overheard someone say it must have been the guilt of my death gnawing at him. Stupid people. He wouldn't have felt a shred of guilt if I hadn't reminded him. First of all, he wasn't a king. He just liked calling himself that. Now that I think about it, surely that wasn't allowed, was it? He was a small, jittery man, yet in that cell, he loomed so large over me. I wonder, did he too lose his head for claiming to be something he was not? I'm not sure. I've seen the sun rise and set so many times. I stopped counting. What would be the point? Time means nothing to me. Through the cracks in the walls, I watched the seasons change. I listened to the millstones turn, until one day, it all stopped. The mill, the seasons, now everything is so still, death-like, almost. It was beautiful, actually. The fields shimmered pale gold in the sun, carrying the scent of warm dust and ripe grain. The whitewashed walls made the town glow. And the men here, I always liked our men here, you know. It looks a bit frightening, but it always felt warm. It used to, at least. Now it feels more like me with each passing day. Help? Why would I need help? I'm fine. Nothing hurts. I can see everything through the windows and the cracks in the walls. I can watch the mice in the corner all day, and no one scolds me for lazing around. I'm content. But it's kind of you to ask. People don't always care about the well-being of strangers, especially ones who are already dead. No one stays long, but thank you for stopping by.
Oh, that was a sad little story right there. Super sad. Okay, I'll take everything because you don't need it. Since you're dead and all. I bet the father's upstairs and she just never leaves this corner. Nope, he was not upstairs.
Evening, traveler. Wouldn't wander out there if I were you.
He's not gonna have a quest. Waste of my time. No, she wasn't a quest. I could have swore she'd be a quest.
Welcome to my corner of misery, traveler. Whatever brings you here, just know you're wasting your time. The weirdness is coming closer every day. Started in the deep woods and now it's almost at our doorstep. Town's slowly emptying. All the smart ones left weeks ago. But now, even if you're trying to get out, good luck with that. The soldiers set up a checkpoint at the gate leading to the main road to Camelot. Now it's blown. They said it was a landslide. Or an avalanche. I don't know. But that was one of the safe routes. Wherever you go, the thicker the weirdness gets. Swallows entire patrols sometimes. 3 Camelotian soldiers disappeared last week. Official story says desertion, but I saw what was left of their gear. Twisted like paper, heavy steel bent like it was cloth. I hunted in those woods for 40 years. And yes, now the trees, they don't stay where they should. Animals speak in tongues. But the truth is, I've got nothing worth protecting. My heart, my flask, my memories. The weirdness can have it all. Might even be an improvement. Worried. I'm 58 years old. Lost my wife to the fever. Son to the war. My livelihood to the weirdness. The world's been empty for me for years. The weirdness is just making it official. So I drink. Makes the show more entertaining while it lasts. Well, perhaps there's still some decency left in this dying world after all. You know, I used to be the best hunter in 3 villages. To track a fox through a rainstorm. Now, I can't seem to trust the forest to stay where I left it. Here, my old bow. served me well for 30 years. Not like she used to me now with these shaky hands. My might just keep you alive out there. The weirdness doesn't take kindly to visitors, but sometimes... sometimes speed and a sharp eye make all the difference. Good luck, traveler. If you make it back this way, I'll still be here. Until I'm not. Right. Off you go.
Alrighty, he gave me his bow. I'm just gonna sell it, but I'll take all your stuff too, no worry. He's sweeping the floor. You won't need to sweep the floor because I'm taking everything. You have a good day, Devin. Well, he didn't say anything about the buckle or whatever.
My, what a fine lad you are. Were I a touch younger, I'd consider running away with you. Reginald be damned. As you should be. I used to be quite the catch back in the day, you know. I didn't make it easy for Reginald to win me over, but he was always a stubborn man. It flattered me, that stubbornness. I should have listened to my mother when she told me a headstrong husband is just as bad as a lazy one. One does nothing, the other wants everything done his way. But I thought I knew better, and now, here I am. Every marriage has its ups and downs, especially one that's lasted as long as ours. We worked hard our whole lives, raised our children right. I had hoped for a little peace at the end of the road, but now they say the weirdness is coming, and my husband insists we stay. I know I don't have much time left, but there are better ways to die than in the fog. What? And leave Reginald here on his own? That man wouldn't survive a day without me. Just this morning, he went to feed the pigs and forgot his jacket. If I weren't here, he'd have caught his death by now. No, I might be angry with him, but we've been together 40 years. I won't walk out over one argument. I swore to stand by him. And I will, at the very least, before we die. I might get to say, I told you so one last time. Take care out there.
Don't know what that lady is talking about.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm good, bro.
Oh, it's
I'm
you.
overly good. The belt buckle on the corpse of a weird beast.
Good day. Oh.
You lost or what? We've had
Let's see, does anybody care about this buckle, bro?
you.
It doesn't seem nobody cares about this buckle. I don't know who or what person wants to talk about it, but
Come on. Can't sell Daisy. We're gonna need her.
What we're going to need is money, and she'll fetch a good price.
We still need to move somehow, don't we? She could pull the cart.
We have clover for that. Look, I know how much this horse means to you, but I've already talked to
okay,
Dylan.
this is...
He's willing to pay a lot of gold for her.
Alright, I'll be back. Slaughter. We are back. We are back.
But what if we...
No, Gil. Enough. We're selling her, and that's that. If you're interested in buying a horse, look somewhere else. This one's spoken for. She'll be going all the way to Camelot.
To be honest, I'm gonna skip through this because he has a lot to say.
Sure. Well, then you won't get days. Fine, you... that... but... Drop it... What? But... Be careful out there.
Okay, there we go. Where's Gil? Gil, I'm skipping through your dialogue because you got a lot to say. Sorry, you're a little annoying. Sorry, Gil.
I sort of beg after that. Oh, never... You're right. I will. I'll tell him everything. I just hope he won't...
Dude killed his grandfather. Oh my god. Sure is something.
Be careful. Have a good day.
What? What does he want me to do? Oh, come back later.
I give no much.
There we go.
Until next time.
Okay. I'm glad that's over with. He was boring as fuck. Come on, Daisy. You're mine now. Look at me, guys. Got this giant thing on my head. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh shit.
Yes, I've already heard about the fields. They're glowing like beacons in the dark. Well done, truly. Here's your reward. You've not only helped the farmers, but you've also helped me ensure that this town has a fighting chance. Of course, there's more to this than just glowing fields and happy farmers. You see, the men here staying here is strategically important. Kunacht is a perfect transfer point for us. Priests, supplies, knowledge, all flowing to the island asylum. If the men here were moved, or if its strength were undermined, we'd lose that advantage. And believe me, the church doesn't give up advantages lightly. So, yes, helping the farmers improves our standing. But don't mistake it for charity. We need this town stable. For now, anyway. You've done well, but remember, everything here serves a greater purpose. Ah, but you did help, didn't you? And the fields are glowing. Now, that's what I like to hear. This is for Lily.
Whatever, bro. I hate the red church. Fuck the church. Fuck the church. see if Freyr has something, because he wouldn't let me access his shop before. Maybe he'll do it now. And I've killed a lot of Biony men.
What is it?
Still nothing. Tired of her, bro. Still nothing from him. Guessing Bayor is the one with the shop? Okay, yeah. I'm skipping through his shit. He has a lot to say. Oh my god. Anything good, please? Flame Guard. What is next? We're gonna do all these 3 missions, and then we're gonna go talk to Big Boss over there. Then hopefully we can head out to city.
I'm an outcast, exiled.
Haven't seen you at prayers lately. What's wrong? Finally figured out Kai's blessing doesn't shine on two-faced harlots?
Is that why you're here, Ludger? Really? If it is, then get out of my house.
What? You think I came here to bring news from your lover? I don't know who you've been spreading your legs for. But if you tell me, I'll happily let him know you're waiting for him like the hussy you are.
Shut up! You're disgusting. I only let you in because we're supposed to be brothers and sisters in the word. But if this is how you act, you're not welcome here. Now piss off.
This isn't over, Lily. The truth will come out, whether you like it or not. Oi, and who do you think you are? I saw you with the priests. Vitus gave me this job, so you... Brother Vitus knows there's no one better for this job. But you, do you even want here, huh? Oh yeah? That's where you're wrong. I'm not about to let some harlot spread sin among Kai's faithful. I'm going to make everyone see her for what she is. And you'd better stay out of my way. You're not as important...
That was one conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. Ludger is... not the best of us. Is there anything I can help you with? I've been better. Some days I feel like the prophet is testing me. I'm trying to walk my path, but it seems to be made of hurdles. I do. Why? Is that so odd? The prophet has always felt more tangible, you know? The priestesses always say that the All-Mother guides and watches over us, but I've never felt it. Now, the prophet teaches that we are to walk our path and listen to the word, and everything that happens is just a part of our pilgrimage. With every step, we move closer to the truth. It makes me feel more grounded, like my life has meaning no matter what happens. That's not true. Well, I mean, I've heard rumors about terrible things happening in the island asylum. But Brother Fabius says that everything the priests are doing there is for the good of the people. They are trying to cure the Red Death, and I've seen what that can do. I'm not happy that people are suffering, but maybe, thanks to their sacrifice, one day we won't have to live in fear anymore. I don't know. You see, the Red Church has been holding these meetings for people in Connaught interested in the way of the word, and I really like them. Brother Fabius or Brother Vitus usually share the Prophet's teachings and then lead us in prayer. Ludger attends as well, but he's very zealous. I think he wants to become a Red Priest, though how following me around and yelling obscenities is supposed to help with that, I have no idea. A letter from Brother Fabius. Let me see. Oh. So he's not coming. Bollocks! Stupid bastard! What am I supposed to do now? I can't wait much longer. What I need right now is to punch someone. Oh, gods. This is a nightmare. I'm not sure. This is so embarrassing. But if Fabius gave you that letter, it means he finds you trustworthy, right? Right. So, Fabius and I, we love each other. We've been meeting in secret for a while now, and I'm pregnant. I haven't told him yet. I was really hoping he'd come today, but he didn't. Ludger did. Like a damn hound sniffing out my misfortune. Now I can't go to Fabius, and I can't go to Niente because that moron will be following me around, causing a scene. We're not having an affair. That word is so ugly, so sinful. And it's not like either of us is married. Yes, Fabius has his duties to the Red Church, but that's different. He's not betraying anyone or anything. We love each other. And he's been so good to me, so kind. Maybe. But sometimes you have to hide your feelings, because people don't understand. They can be so small-minded. And Fabius, he cares so much about being a priest. I never wanted what we have to make things harder for him. I thought it would be fine. I thought we'd be safe. But it just happened. She has those herbs for women when they're in trouble. I really want to keep this baby, but I doubt Fabius will want it, and I can't raise it on my own. Connaught is small, and the people here, well, you've met Ludger. I wouldn't have a moment of peace. I don't even want to think about how they'd treat my baby. I'd rather end it now than let it live a miserable life. I don't want that either. But you don't know the people here like I do. They won't offer help, only judgment. And it's not just me I'm worried about. My child would be treated as an outcast. I might have made a stupid mistake, but no one else should suffer for it. And I will. Now kindly leave my house.
Yeah, I wasn't about to do that quest. She want me to kill her children. How do I leave this house? Okay, there we go. That's my first failed quest. It's okay though, cause I'm the real G though. I'm the real G though. Real Cheetos.
I swear if I catch that bastard, I'll shove all 5 volumes right up his arse. Wit! Aye, something happened. Some
damn blighter broke in and stole every book about the beautiful Liliana. Not a loose page left. That's most of my income gone in the wind. That's no something I'd like to think too much about. Aye, one of the soldiers. He threw a fit a few days ago, 'cause I wouldn't sell him the latest volume on credit. There's no chance I'd ever allow that. Give it 2 months, I'd be bankrupt. Can't say I wouldn't be grateful. The lad's name is Walter. He's, well, all in all, he's no a bad sort. Just a little hot-headed. So if you do find him, try not to rough him up too much, alright? Well, I've calmed down. Apologies. Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, then kindly leave before you start. Welcome back. Do you need any recommendations? And you're asking me because I was born in the tribes? I thought you were better than that. I have nothing to tell you. Those are legends of the Ulfr, and my people never got along with them. But I think I have some books about the Stone Wardens. Feel free to read and educate yourself on your own. Hello again.
What you got in the shop? I don't know. Alright, we gotta talk to Big Boss.
Nice to see you.
Oh, I could have swore I had to go up here.
The less attention. Ah, it's you again. What brings you back to the court?
I don't like this guy, bruh.
Vitus, you say? I wasn't expecting anything from the Red Church. Masks, gloves, plague supplies? And guidelines, too. He's certainly thorough, I'll give him that. I may not trust the Church's motives, but I won't deny the usefulness of these items. If nothing else, they'll help safeguard the court. Tell Brother Vitus I received the package, and tell him I'll remember this. Go on, then.
So many quests. I need to do that, because I need to just get those raspberries.
Do you need something?
Oh, he didn't even need anything. I just need 2 raspberries. So let me grab these 2 raspberries.
Stay out of my way.
Excuse me, woman. Two raspberries, 2 raspberries. Pick them up, pick them up. 2 raspberries, 2 raspberries. Pick them up, pick them up. Raspberry. Tainted. Head to Maggot.
Help us all out on this journey, will you?
No, let's fight this thing. Haven't fought one of these in forever. Hello, I'm here to sell you insurance. Throat goat. The horns of the south.
Let's see. The raspberries. We'll save those for later.
Bro.
Very nutritious. Perfect for the after effects. Nutrition is key, my brave friend.
Oh my god.
I'll make jam so delicious it'll knock your boots off. You'll thank me later. Wait and see. Now, it's time for us to embark on this shared journey into the self. See you on the other side.
Where am I? Am I a little baby?
Silly mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again.
Oh my god. I'm a little baby. No, I'm dead ass just tiny. Oh, we're tripping.
How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
No.
A drink a day keeps the clarity away.
It would have happened anyway. You just wanted to save your life.
Oh, I still have access to my map.
You killed us!
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Take me instead! Leave them alone!
There's a wormy worm. Hello, wormy.
Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy! Oh, forgive me! How wretched I am! Yes, maggots, but I am a worthless maggot. You are here to help? The maggot cannot be helped. The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more druids. There is no Murig. What is left is the maggot. There is no Murig. There is the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. Murig ate the druids. The maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were. Yes, and thus the maggot was born. The maggot doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot? The maggot doesn't want to live. Murig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. But the maggot doesn't want to live. Kill the maggot! But the maggot doesn't want to live. It doesn't deserve mercy. It doesn't deserve forgiveness. Kill the maggot! The maggot doesn't know if it can. The maggot wants this pain to end. Kill the maggot! Your words are different from the one the maggot hears in his head. There may be wisdom hidden there. A wisdom the maggot does not have. The maggot will try. It will seek Murig inside itself and talk to him. Murig should be wiser than the maggot. Oh, there you are. What a journey it was, huh? And that King Arthur at the very end. That I did. If I remember correctly, I was trying to convince him to kill me, but I didn't really want it. I just couldn't speak because it kind of wasn't me. Anyway, it doesn't matter because the wise king was wiser than me. He didn't let me die. He just said, actually, I don't remember what he said, but I feel like I've spent ages in icy water, and now I can finally warm myself by the fire. Now the world is going to change, my world at least, and that's all thanks to you. I am eternally grateful for that. Oh, it helped, believe me. A good trip shakes things loose I've forgotten. Things I didn't even know I knew. And it turns out it's not a scroll, but a tablet split in half. One part was guarded by the druids, and the other was taken by the priestesses for safekeeping. A smart move, considering that back in the day, both the druids and the priestesses held equal power in this region. I know where you can find the part that belonged to the druids, at Sagramor's castle. He wasn't exactly a pleasant fellow, and I have no idea how the druidic half of the tablet ended up in his possession. About 200 years ago, his castle literally sank underground, and all that remains are some grim legends. But my subconscious doesn't lie. My master etched Sagremore's name onto it, so it must be the only place where that part of the tablet could be. You'd have to ask Nianti about that. She's much more knowledgeable when it comes to all that priestess stuff. Ailey's a good girl, but she's up to her elbows in work, and I doubt she's had time to dig deeper into the history of their order. So, that leaves Niante as your best option anyway. They say he dreamed of becoming the next King Arthur, and did everything he could to live up to the name. Along the way, he encountered 3 witches posing as druids who promised him eternal life. It's likely they were quite powerful, and Sagremor struck a deal with them, because, as I mentioned, one day his kingdom simply vanished from the surface of Avalon. Many adventurers have tried to find his castle. After all, how could such a massive structure just disappear? But, as you can imagine, none ever succeeded. Now, of course, we need to head to the Menhir. If I've read the notes correctly, the ritual has the best chance of success if we perform it after nightfall. No time to lose. The sooner we start, the sooner we'll rid our lands of this Camelot scum. Now I need to prepare myself, but I'll be waiting for you by the Menhir after nightfall.
Okay, but not pull up with no knife, cause I bring guns to fights. Para para saber, we shall buy it. We shall buy it. Which contains our first soul. Alrighty, let's walk over there. Balagamaki. Ran out of the mats. Ran out of the mats.
There's no need for violence. Hello there.
there, strange-looking citizen. Are you lost, or just looking for someone? A reputation? Me? For what? Standing around looking tough? Oi, wait a moment. You think I stole those books? Beautiful Liliana is sacred to me, all right? I'd never touch Vrel's stash, I swear. I was saving up for the new volume. Now it's gone? How the hell am I supposed to know what happens to Liliana next? No! I dunno. But there's this red priest hanging around who loves scaring the crap out of soldiers. Always preaching doom and sin, you know? And you know what's worse? That damn priest saying Liliana's, inspiring moments are why I'll be cursed. He told me I'd grow hair on the inside of my palms. What kind of nutter says that to a bloke? Is that even a thing? Damn brother Ismat got me paranoid. You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking. Inside my palms? Oh no. Oh gods, no. What do? Is it gonna spread? Can I hold a sword? I can't live like this. What if it starts itching? Oh, he's probably at the Red Church headquarters. That's where they're always praying and doing whatever it is that Red Priests do. Just be careful. The man's got a way of making you feel like you're already cursed. Creepy bastard. Take care now.
Okay. Good day. You look so fine. Oh my.
You doing okay?
Oh my. Oh my. Level up. Level up. Level up. What you said, you must level up. Level up. Level up.
No. My subjects were usually well disposed towards them, grateful for their magic. Merlin was held in high esteem by the common folk. Of course, there was mistrust at times, even open hostility, but never like this. Nobody was ever so twisted by hatred as to herd them into a giant wicker man and set them alight.
It worked. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Something could have gone wrong. Is everything all right? You don't look too well, eh? Eh?
So, it's done. The Minhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Cornut will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed. Besides, I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Mynheer belongs.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Cornut, not Camelot.
I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon their land.
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? Spare me. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how that will end.
But that's where you're wrong, Dindholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own laws.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
What? So you've really thought this through, haven't you? Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Kurnocht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. I'll report this to command. They're in for a surprise.
You heard what Dindholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the men here as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask in return. People I can trust, those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins. I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community. Our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Her presence would certainly be invaluable on such a journey. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior. If not for the strength of his muscles, the strength of his mind could prove useful. You might also speak with Maggot. Since the two of you have been through so much together, he may not be thrilled by the idea, but I believe his heart is still in the right place. A sense of purpose in what we're about to undertake. Now that the men here is reignited, it no longer matters whether we return with the Grail or not. The people will be safe and retain the right to stay on their land. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Kurnocht. For some, it might even serve as a chance for a change in scenery. Approach them with kindness. They all have their demons, and I doubt they'll agree to join if they are still tethered by unresolved matters. Thank you, and believe me, the reward you'll receive for your efforts will be priceless. And whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail. I will buy more time for Kurnocht.
Alright, we're gonna end it here for a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can get some